My name is Nolan Siegel. I am from Palo Alto, California, and I drive for Dale Coyne Racing in the NTT INDYCAR Series and HMD Motorsports in Indy Next. Racing became a big part of my life pretty early on. So from when I was 8 or 10 years old all the way through school, I was missing days and off racing when other kids were doing more normal sports or activities. I had no racing background, none of my family had any racing background, and my dad threw me in a go-karting summer camp and loved it and continued on from there.
Nolan Siegel has won in Road America and takes over the Indy Next championship lead.
Indy Next is a fantastic way to get to IndyCar. You meet tons of people, which is the first thing, and you're a part of the paddock, but the car itself is quite similar. We get to learn to drive a car with a lot of power, a lot of downforce, drive on Firestone tires, and it's a good way to prepare for IndyCar for sure. Indy Next is extremely competitive. It's the most competitive this year and last year as it has been ever, I think, in the history of the series. To kind of set yourself apart in a group of drivers that are all so extremely talented and driven is difficult. It's not easy.
Nolan Siegel has won at Detroit.
I think optimism in racing and in daily life is all about confidence. And everyone out here, I guarantee you, believes that they are the best driver here. You're not going to be if you don't believe that you can be. Winning the Indy Next championship is a major goal for me this year. Yes, I am here racing the IndyCar, but I've still got a full year of Indy Next to focus on. It's not going to be easy. We're putting everything we have into it.
Nolan Siegel begins his championship run with a win in the opener in St. Pete.
Optimism translates to trust and success, I think. Trusting all of the people on the team to give you a car that is going to be fast and safe and having tires that will last a race distance and again, are going to get you around, one, quickly, and two, safely, is a huge part of the sport. And luckily, I am surrounded by amazing people here at Dale Coyne Racing, at HMD Motorsports and Indy Next, and at Firestone that all provide the proper resources for me to be my best and for me to be optimistic about the results. Absolutely, being optimistic greatly affects the way that I perform, and I think that the whole team performs. If everyone believes that the result can and will come, everyone works really hard and is driven to make that happen. So it definitely pushes me to be my best, and I think it pushes everyone around me to be their best.